Fab Camp is a summer engineering program for around junior high students, and we teach them engineering, how to solder, different disciplines out there, and a little bit of introduction to coding.
So they're learning coding, they're learning how to use a Raspberry Pi and how to scratch, but at the same time they're also using computer-aided design. So everything comes together at the end to make one project, which is really cool.
I've learned so much, honestly, working here. Teaching the students has been really helpful to me, to be more outgoing, and seeing the students really excited and passionate about what we're doing really inspires me.
Well, I've learned a lot about computer science. Fab Camp 1.0, we learned a lot about mechanical engineering. And then Fab Camp 2.0, I've learned a lot about computer science and how to work with computers and things like that, laser cutting, all of that.
Since I've been here, I've learned an entirely new form of code, Scratch, on the Raspberry Pi.
I've gotten a lot more comfortable with using Onshape and Scratch, so that's pretty cool. And I also learned how to solder. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Right now, we're making a Simon Says game, and we've been making cases on Onshape and doing the code on Scratch, and it's been really cool. I think that I might want to be an engineer when I grow up.
So sometimes students will get kind of confused, they won't know what they're doing, and then you kind of sit with them and be like, okay, well, let's talk about it, let's think about it. And you sit with them and you walk them through it, and then when they understand it and their face lights up and they're like, oh my gosh, that makes sense. That's really fun because it's oh, awesome, you understand it and you learned it, and then they take it and they run with it. And so it's really cool to watch that and just watch them just grow and learn just in a week's time.
Being an intern here has been my favorite part because I was working on 3D printing and laser cutting the projects, and that was really fun to do the kids' projects. It's cool to have the experience to come to a college campus and learn all the new technical fields and stuff while you're so young.
I've just learned so much, and especially it's such a great experience for everyone, the students and the counselors, both included.
Yes, I'm always trying to get students to come. I think it's a really good program. I think it's worth the time. The counselors here are actually very well trained beforehand, and we make things happen, and it's really awesome, and it's a great place to be.